Hi guys, this is Anna Mitchell, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips to survive online learning. The first tip is to be self-motivated. That means you should treat online learning just as regular school. Just how you go about your day, wake up, shower, eat breakfast, and head to school, you should do the same to online learning because it stimulates the brain to be more aware that, hey, it's time to get productive and ready to function for the day. The second tip is to set a schedule and practice time management. Everybody register for their classes. Great. Since school isn't open, we cannot print off our schedule. It's good to go inside the system and write down the schedule and see which time your class starts and which software platform your teachers are using, such as Teams, Zoom, um, what else do you use? I don't even know. Um, Set a time to do homework. For me this year, but I realized from last year, I'm a procrastinator. So I just wait last minute to do my assignments and lose sleep at night trying to finish it off. So what I plan to do is when I get a homework assignment that I would do it that exact day to make things more easy and I don't have to worry about it again. Next is set a time to study. My plans for this year is to wherever I come from a class and I have like a little break, whatever I learn that day I will study it. And my teacher in senior school teach me that whatever you learn that day, you write it down on a paper because when you write stuff down, you tend to remember it. And she said, based on what you write down, formulate questions that would help you when answering, and it's just stuck in my head. So that's one way. And the next is at the beginning of the term, teachers and professors gives us syllabus. And each syllabus tell us what we are learning and what we're going to do that week and the amount of work. So it's good to write down deadlines. Last spring, I had basically like 4 months to do this major project and I wait the week before to do it. And that was hell. So it's good to write down deadlines. Um, the next tip is to find a suitable working space. My working space is basically my room because I get my siblings and each of us will be on our laptops doing online school. So it's best they stay in the front room, dining room table. I can stay in my room. When finding a suitable space, you should look at high-speed internet. One problem I had last year was that certain parts of the house wasn't as fast. So I had to go in my room because it was strong in a room. But I realized that if I keep my room door closed, I wouldn't catch the internet levels would be dropping. Once it's open, I would catch it. But I think I can have to do all of my classes in my room. Okay, find space with less noise. Yeah, because doing online classes, when my little brothers them was finished with their classes, they was making noise and my teachers like turn off my mic because there was too much noise in the background. That was embarrassing. No lies. And less distractions. So there's a time and place for everything. So it's good when you in class, give your phone a break and tell class so then you go back, text your friends or whatever. But that's how I feel. Me, I wasn't paying attention. using my phone in class and trying to listen, because then the teacher asked me a question, I don't know, I tell her I passed. And she's like, okay, I'll come back to you. So I had to learn the hard way. 4, have access to a computer and a backup internet service. Since school was closed and we was doing online in the spring, some persons didn't have any access to a computer or internet, and which they was told that either they had 2 options: drop the class, take it over next semester, which didn't make no sense at all, and one was try so where you would go and try to get internet and access, but it's COVID, ain't nobody gonna run her. So everybody went with plan A, which I didn't think makes no sense. Like, we was in March, school was closing in May. Why they had to drop their classes? But anyway, I don't want a university. Have a backup internet service. Backup internet service is good because everybody is home, and last year spring, either we was getting kicked out of class because the internet dropped, or it wasn't no internet at all. Everybody work was turning late because everybody was home using internet. The internet was moving slow. You trying to talk and your voice just fuzzling. So it was horrible. And then our teachers wasn't considerate at all. They was like, oh, I know it's COVID and y'all stressful and y'all worry and having anxiety. But this woman still was sending 10 assignments. And then expected to do in the next 2 days when we have other teachers' classes who sending other assignments. And then some teachers, it wasn't their class schedule time, and they still was setting classes for us. So we had to stop what we doing and go in their class, while we had other work to do. And some of us was taking 6, 7, 8 classes, and that was hell. So this year I hope everything will be better and more organized. So with the internet problem, I gone to our internet networks, and I got me a little internet box. Only 4 people, minimum 4 people go on it. It's like a wireless box, and that's how I was able to work through the internet situation. The last tip is to practice in class discussions and try to come to every classes. In class discussions gives you points. Coming to every classes gives you points. So, what more you want? Teachers like when you to discuss in class, and me, I'm an introvert. I don't like to talk. So, what I do, I know, you have to know your teacher. If you know your teacher, she like to hear people talk. Try talking to class, because once you talk inside a teacher class, they wouldn't pick on you every time. That ain't nice. Because even if I know the answer, I talk in. Because if you don't talk in the class, use a target. They can pick on you through the whole term. So that's my 5 tips, and I hope that help you.